Demonstration took place in front of City Hall in Chicago. The reporter asking the questions is Miles Jackson.
God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
We went in there, and Tierney received us very nicely, and he took our names, and he took our addresses, and asked our occupations, and then he informed us that he couldn't receive the cards. And then we went out and we talked to the newsmen. We came downstairs and we mailed them. So they're on their way to the Justice Department now. And let's everybody scatter now. Come on. Let's everybody scatter. All right, we'll see you all back at the Blue Gargoyle at 57th University in the coffee house for the love-in that we can't have in Grant Park. See you all then. Peace. When do we want it?
I turned in my card to my local board last February at a personal appearance. I tried to get the board talking about the moral issue of the war. This was on a conscientious objector statement that I turned in, but in the meantime I decided to turn my card in, to disconnect myself completely with the draft. I do not recognize any authority that they have to force people to do what they're doing, or any kind of military authority by which people kill on command. You should put people in jail for killing, not for refusing to kill. That's what we're doing. We're refusing to kill. I tried to get my board to talk about the moral issue of the war, but all they could say was, we don't make the rules and regulations. This is what the government's doing. I listened to that for about half an hour, and I said, now this is what the Nazis said at Nuremberg.
How did they respond to that?
Well, they started walking out, and I pulled out my cards. I wrote void on each one, and I turned them in.
Didn't they answer to the issue about the Nazis?
Well, they didn't say anything. They say he's wild off his rocker or something.
What do you think of the demonstration as a bystander?
If I had to say something, I couldn't put it on the air. Believe me.
Oh, you can say a little. Come on.
Huh?
Say a little.
Well,
For or against it?
I'm against it.
Why?
Well, first of all, I don't think they know what they're talking about. Secondly, I don't think that they really understand the issues that are at stake. And a lot of these people here, as you see what they are, they're free thinkers. You can see them. But I don't think they really believe in the fact that their country is at war. We're not in here because we want to be in a war. At least I don't think that anybody in his right mind wants to be in a war. I fought in 2 wars. And I didn't like the idea of going into the service myself, but I served my country. And I think that a lot of these people here don't understand the issues.
I'm here because I think that although I have deep respect for our country's laws, I think there are higher laws that must be obeyed in conscience. For instance, I think the moral question of the Vietnam War would take precedence over the particular draft laws of our country. And just as I think that the rights of the individual conscience in this particular case take precedence over the general draft law.
Ma'am, you got any impression of what's going on here?
No, I don't. I don't know a thing. I'm reading this.
Oh, okay. They're handing in their draft cards.
Oh, that's what they're doing. That's too bad. I'm really sorry.
As long as they demonstrate properly, there's nothing against the demonstration. If they don't inconvenience other people that have rights to the sidewalk the same as they do. But as long as they don't interfere, obstruct the traffic of people on the street, and they demonstrate legally, there's nothing against it.
I'm studying to be a priest, and I just feel that if I'm going to be more like Jesus Christ, and if I'm going to be a witness in this world, that I must put my conscience and my belief in Jesus and his message of peace and love for all mankind before that of my country. And I'm working for peace in America, and I hope that through this example and through this day that Americans will see that, we're working for peace just as much as those boys fighting out there, and we're really sincere about it.
You're studying, are you Catholic?
That's right, I'm going to be a Maryknoll missioner, I hope.
Well, have you got your draft card with you right now?
I just turned it in, sir.
Oh. What do you expect the consequences will be?
Well, I can't say. Of course, I know that, I might go to jail or something, and if I do that, my chances of becoming a priest are pretty slim. But they're cooperating pretty well, and I think things are going to turn out all right.